Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a little get it all done with me, whatever all means to you. To me it means tackling this disaster. I have a number of things to do on my to-do list today, but I'm trying to start getting things organized for the new school year. I'm trying to figure out how to arrange this cabin and sort everything so that all of our, well, maybe not all of our school stuff, but a vast majority of our school stuff can actually fit in here. So this is a process. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little bit overwhelmed. That's always my feeling when I start these kind of projects. I'm like, what was I thinking? Just light a match and burn it all down? But we shall get it organized. I know it will get there. But right now, it just feels like piles of stuff everywhere. So it may look to you as though I am just moving piles into other places, still in piles. However, there is in fact a method to my madness. I am bringing in another one of these bookshelves. I went and got it from the storage unit. These were in the dining room at our old house, and so I'm trying to repurpose them in here. It's not enough storage, so I am going to be doing kind of a part 2 to this video that will be up later this week, where I'm going to show you guys how everything is like organized when it's all done, because I've got a few things on order and a few things that I just need to go pick up from the store. So there will be a second video that has more of a grand reveal of the organization, but for today we're just going to try to get as far as we can. The truth is that I'm honestly trying to cram way more furniture and way more things in here than can probably actually fit in a comfortable way, but I don't have a choice. I got to get stuff in here. So I'm moving furniture around. I'm trying to figure it out, and you'll be able to see the frustration written on my face as I attempt to rearrange furniture. I will say one of the things I do miss is my big 25 cube unit thing from IKEA that was in my old homeschool room, where I could sort, my science books, my history books, English books, math books, because we do have a lot of like resource material, and I like for that stuff to be accessible to my kids all the time, so that they can, use it and look at it and mess with it, even if we're not doing a unit on it. So I want that kind of stuff to be out and accessible to them, but that's obviously easier said than done when you don't have that kind of big storage space. So I am actually working on a makeover for the playroom, and hopefully I'll be able to incorporate more of that in there. That video should be up in a couple weeks, so be on the lookout for that one. But I'm just trying to get things put away and organized, but still accessible, still where people feel like they can pull them out and read them and flip through them, and they're not like put away, out of sight, out of mind. So I want them in sight and in mind.
One more note, one more breath, one more go is all I get this time around. One more night to sing a song, see the light dance along an empty floor I've come to know quite well. I've been lost underneath its spell, just for now, bid to you farewell.
Another one of my tasks for the day today is to prep curriculum. I'm not going to be able to get all of it done today, obviously, but I'm trying to go through and make sure that I have all of the books that are needed, working on printing off supplemental materials and things like that, pulling together the kids' binders for each thing. So right now I'm trying to go through our 5 in a row curriculum and make sure that I have all of the books for each volume. So we're starting with volume 2, and for whatever reason, as I am sorting through these books, you might be able to see the frustration building on my face, because I swear I ordered all of these books and I cannot find, I believe 3 of them I was not able to check off. So I've got to go back through my orders and make sure that it wasn't something I missed ordering, or if it just didn't come. I don't know what the situation is, but I've got to get down to the bottom of it. So I did have all the books for volume 3, but we're not ready to start that yet. So that's a little bit annoying, but we'll get it figured out before the start of the school year.
Dig my heels in, do my best, try to forget all the rest. Remember my good intentions. Caught up in the whirlwind of, forgot about my faith in love, to make the whole thing disappear. I've been lost, the fog's begun to clear.
One of the other things I do as I am prepping curriculum is I keep a little notes, something going in a notebook, just reminding me of things that I need to grab, things like right now I'm putting that I need to check for those missing books. But if I come across something in the curriculum that it says that you need to make sure you have, or that is prepared, or maybe it gives you a website for something you need to print off, I try to make notes of that so then I can sit down in front of the computer and sort of take care of all of that at once. And I also make a shopping list so that I know if I need binders or whatever the case may be, that I've kind of got it all written down in one central place while I'm actually going through the curriculum, so I don't miss anything.
Just for now, I'll patiently wait here. If every note is my last, I'll light a fire, strike a match. Tomorrow comes, my voice is lost. At least I'll have had one more song. One more note, one more breath, one more go is all I get this time around.
I'm excited to show you guys this. So this is called Blossom and Root, and it is a preschool curriculum that one of you guys actually directed me to. And so I ordered, this is their new edition of, I believe it's volume 1, I guess. And I really like this. It kind of seems like a mix of 5 in a row, with some other stuff added in. You can see you've got like this week in the kitchen classroom, this week in Read Together, and it's actually some of the same literature that's in 5 in a row. So I'm going to be binding that up, and again, you know, we don't do anything crazy formal with our preschoolers, but this looks like a lot of fun and really hands-on, and something that I think that Ivy and Amelia will both really enjoy. I'm also heating up the laminator. It's time to laminate. And while the laminator is heating up, I am sitting down to start printing off some of the student worksheets, the teacher lesson plans, and all of that for our literature studies. And I think I told you guys about this in some of the curriculum videos. This is a packet that I got from someone on Teachers Pay Teachers. And let me just tell you, it is very in-depth. It is just a very well put together literature pack. I'll leave her shop link down below because she does these for lots of different books. So I'm just going through and printing off the kids' guides, the teacher answers, and all of that. And then, of course, I had to add to my shopping list that I needed a couple of binders for those things, because I don't know if I threw away binders when we moved or what happened, but I can't find any empty binders. So now we're back to one of my favorite things in the world, laminating. It's almost as fun as power washing. Am I right? Yeah, I think you would agree. Laminating is fun. These are flashcards that I got from a shop online on Instagram, I believe. I will leave that link down below as well. They are just beautiful little watercolor flashcards for the twins to use for preschool. And now we are moving outside because I need to start some seedlings. I would like to have a fall garden. I would like to be able to succession sow, that's a tongue twister, succession sow seeds. Hello. So I actually ordered these little mini greenhouses is what they're called. I don't remember the name, but I'll link them down below. I think I got them from Amazon. So this is kind of a excessive thing. I ordered these a while ago, and if it was Angie today, I would not have done this, but this was Angie a few months ago when she was scared to plant anything. So these come with like the little soil pouches already in there, and basically you just fill them with water. Oh, I guess I'm going to show you what I'm planting. Zucchini, broccoli, bunching onions, scallions, all kinds of things, lettuces, stuff like that. So that's the kind of fall crops that I am starting the seeds for. So basically, you fill these trays with water, and the little soil sort of expands, and it's got little netting around it. So you fill it with water, you let it sit for a little bit, and then you kind of break open the top of the little mesh baggie that each soil thing is in. And then all you have to do is drop your seeds in there and cover it back up with soil, and then put the lids on and leave them inside while they germinate and do their thing. And then once you start to see sprouts, once you start to see stuff coming up, then you can move them to under some grow lights or under a window where you get really good light, that sort of thing. So we'll see. I'll keep y'all posted on how these work, but I'd like to get some more stuff planted. And so this year I did a lot of things from starters. And so now this is going to be one of my first attempts at starting something from seed. Not the first, but I'm not an expert by any means at basically anything.
Tender and kind, built over time. This is my love for you. Steady and pure, patient and sure. This is my love for you. So shout from the city gates, hear heaven bless this day. Let all the elders say that this love was worth the wait. Let go and hear the sound, pull all the barriers down. I'll cherish the one I found. Yeah, this is my love for you. Careful and wise, true and refined. This is my love for you. Gentle but strong, from suffering long. This is my love for you. So shout from the city gates, hear heaven bless this day.
And in an effort to not repeat my past mistakes, I'm going to actually label these, because in my head I think I'll remember, and a week goes by and I do not remember. So I'm actually going to take the time to label each of these rows so that I know what's in them and what the seeds are, and hopefully what the little starter plants are if they grow. Let's all cross our fingers that they grow.
Let all the elders say that this love was worth the wait. Let go and hear the sound, pull all the barriers down. I'll cherish the one I found. Yeah, this is my love for you. This is my love.
My next task is one I've been dreading. It is pinching my dahlias. I do not know what I'm doing, but I watched a bunch of videos. They claim this is necessary. So I'm doing it, and it terrifies me. I am very hesitant, as you can see. But I think I did it right. I mean, it seems pretty basic, but apparently this helps your dahlias to bush out more and send out more shoots, and produce more flowers, essentially, if you pinch them. So that's what I'm doing. Let's hope that this doesn't just kill them, because that's what I'm afraid of. Next up is evening pest control. I do my, different sprays for bugs and all that kind of stuff in the evenings when the sun is going down, or hopefully almost down completely. And I have just had a bit of a bug problem in my garden, especially since I went out of town. Some of them ugly old big old green caterpillars got a hold of my maters and really did a number on them, and I'm very sad. So I'm just going around the garden and using 2 different treatments on the different plants to try to prevent the bugs from destroying them. Every time now I go to the farmer's market and I see beautiful piles of tomatoes, I just want to hug the person and tell them what a great job they're doing, because I had no idea that it was so hard to grow tomatoes. Tomatoes are incredibly finicky. It's way harder than I would have thought to grow tomatoes. To grow anything really, but tomatoes especially. Lastly, on my Get It All Done With Me Today video, we are hanging the chalkboard in the cabin. I have missed my chalk wall, my big old chalkboard that I had in our old homeschool room. I've just missed it so much. I loved it. And so I bought this oversized chalkboard. Well, I don't know, oversized, right size, who's to say? But I bought this relatively large chalkboard, and so I enlisted the help of my husband to come help me hang it. So that we will have our little sort of chalk wall, but just chalkboard again, where we can, put up different things that we're working on and stuff like that. I missed it. I'm so glad to have it back. And I can't wait to draw my first, unit study or whatever it is. I don't even know what I'm going to put up there yet, but I'm excited to have it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this Get It All Done With Me video. I certainly didn't get it all done. I don't even know what that means, but apparently that's what people call these videos, so I'm going to do it too. I'll see y'all again soon. Bye.
Let the sound